It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year, 55 degrees at game time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Play ball.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball.
Stepping in, William Washington. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William Washington.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hey, wait for yours here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Stallings, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
In the dirt here.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up.
So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. Score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would. base runners on to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Play ball. Out.
Striding into the box, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One time.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Green is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Washington. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third.
He's up. You're up. You're up.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. William Washington has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ramirez.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Brian Reynolds, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Reynolds.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here. Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we still have no score.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he play? To second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. 4 to... Brad Wick takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 38.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, William Washington. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
William Washington.
Hey, you can do it. A little better. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Let's play ball.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Jose Alvarez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Keone Kela wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
First pitch, 7:07.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike
Need
two.
you right here. Need you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Play ball.
The next Cub up, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David.
Here's the 0-2. All to second, this could be two. Scooped up, there's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario.
Batting fifth.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Eddie Rosario.
Grounded to the right. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Play ball.
Standing in, William Washington. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
William Washington.
All right, take a rip here. We need you here. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3 out.
Digging in once again, William Washington.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Now the pitch.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1 ball, 2
And it's
strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. William Washington will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's set, and the well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Let's play ball.
settling in now, Ian Happ.
The
No
center
hits
fielder,
in 2
number
trips to
8,
the plate for him in the ball
Ian
game.
Happ.
Towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
All set for the start of the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Play ball.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Joe Musgrove gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Quintana couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss.
They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Adbert Alzolay starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now batting, William Washington, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Washington.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 120.
The windup and the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway. At the plate, William Washington. He'll look to bounce back after striking. It's time up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might. Yeah, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. William Washington goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
Play ball.
The third baseman, number 13, David Brody.
A curveball hit right back at him. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball. Out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, William Washington. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1-1 the count.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, William Washington. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Come on, baby.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.